Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. Here is Norland as we continue on with our journey here in Gobotchville. We are slowly growing the kingdom. Again, we have 17 peasants currently with Charles, Eric, Trusa, and Vela here, who I, again, I'm not going to hire because she's an enemy to our area in terms of, you know, who she worships, all that kind of stuff. But thank you again so much for the love and support on episode 1. Outstanding. I can't believe, I mean, just how much y'all are loving the first episode. So we're going to continue this series going forward. Obviously, if you love the series and you want to see more, the way you let me know that is by liking the video, commenting, all that kind of stuff. It just helps me see it, and I just thank you guys so much. So we got some things going here. Eric, Charles, and Trusa are all doing some research. We're going to go ahead and get through the nightfall, as it is 6 a.m. Relations tab, so we know that already. You can see how, if I look at Charles here, for instance, you can see Svetotar, we are doing pretty good, plus 38 with him right now, which is nice. What that means is you can see they hunted together, got well-mannered, all that kind of stuff. They're plus 38. They are considered right now friends, which is a good thing because we probably will need that at some point here soon. Now, for him right now, he has mild loneliness. He's also agnostic. I doubt Mother Sophia truly creates this. Okay, so again, he doesn't believe in the deity of the game, which is Mother Sophia. Just again, this person who they worship here. Trusa right now is bedridden. It looks like lost mobility. She is about to give birth to our first child here. Direct orders, of course, you can do all that kind of stuff. So if I want here are the orders, the things I can do. I think it will be important this morning, especially. We need to make sure our people are working. That's really the biggest thing I need right now, because we haven't harvested any rye. Well, we can't because we don't have that studied yet. Foreign trade. What is this? We know how that works. We've done some trade already in the past with a trader. Currently have 6 meat. That's encouraging. 90 rutabaga. 71 beer, 23 moonshine. Again, keeping an eye on our finances and economy here. We have a few things going with the economy. Again, our wages right now we're paying out are $96. Again, warriors, we don't have any. We have 16 peasants paying them $6 every single day for their work. Currently, their inhabitants is right now, they're a little bit not as wealthy. So what we're going to do now is turn down the rutabaga cost and the moonshine cost. So let's go ahead and make the rutabaga $3. And we'll make the moonshine $3 as well. That way, with $6 they're getting paid every day, they can technically afford to get a moonshine and a rutabaga every day. Meat, we're still going to say is going to be $10 because I want that for the royalty of the village. Trusa, Eric, Charles. Let's let this keep rolling while we're doing this, right? Does it not let you? Okay. We're going to keep that all the same. Beer will charge 8. Meat we'll say is going to be 8 as well. Just make it a little bit more expensive to where they can't really afford it with the median. So you can see here our residents are going about their day right now. If I click on one person like Stanob here, he's got 10 or 20 actually. 20 in his inventory. What? 4. So some people are pretty wealthy. Some people are not. Like this person's got 19 already still. 7. 9. So some people have no gold. Some people have quite a bit of wealth, which is, I guess, good for them. I mean, it's just good for you. Again, we need production to get increased. So once they go out and they give their orders, Eric's going about doing his thing right now. Once our orders are given, we're going to continue to make our moonshine up to 50. Construction-wise, there's nothing right now we really need to do. We don't need a barracks yet, I don't think. I mean, technically we could build a barracks. That way we can start doing warriors. But I don't want to... I may build one just to have it. Just to have it, right? Like right here, we'll have that built. Do some roads as well here, so... Hold shift. Have that go like that. So they'll build this, and that will be able to, now we'll start being able to recruit and get an army together. What's this? Winterhall paying tribute. So the village chief of Winterhall has brought tribute. He will now deliver it to your house. So we're going to get 48 crop from this. So you can see they're coming here with the tribute. They're coming with some goods for us. 48 grain, it looks like, whatever this is. So that's nice. So we got a gift coming to our village. That's very nice to see. Again, we want to make relations as best we can with the world. Neighbors, yes, we know how neighbors work, all this kind of stuff. So we want to interact with the people that are of the Varn. So people of Moonlake we can deal with. People of Stardale right now we can deal with. So if I were to go over here and click on this, I can go to assign, improve relationships. We could do an offering. We can the envoys visit. Okay, we can do spend time. We can do hunting, politics. We can invite to our alliance. We can variety of things. We can do some trade. We can sell them wood. They sell wood. We can sell them our moonshine. So that's a good thing to know. And we can also do some bad things. Right now we're gonna leave that alone though, because there's really nothing else we can do. We just want to make sure we're not making enemies right now. I don't think we're obviously not equipped to have enemies. We have no armor hardly. We have 2 maces. Just not in a great spot for warfare at this point. We want to keep growing our wood, which wood right now is doing incredibly well. Daily stats. So we have mild fatigue. Nothing else that's really an issue currently. Financially, we want to see if we can make some money here. Again, rutabaga is going to cost 3. Moonshine's going to cost 3. We're making the cost for meat 8 as well as beer at 8. To see how that does for us. Our people are working. They're doing a good job. We have everybody fully stacked out. I don't see that we have anybody just like... We have, I guess, a few people here that are not working right now. But maybe not many at all, actually. Let's see here. Hearthglen is paying tribute as well. They're going to bring us 60 wood. So we're getting people paying us tribute, trying to make some relations. So Hearthwood... Where is that at? Emberfall, Darkwater. I'm trying to see where Hearthwood is from. Right now I can't. So is that the envoy right there? They're going back to their land. Trying to see where all these locations are here. Winterhaven, Windwood, Grovewood. Okay, well I don't see them on the map, but that's okay. We do technically have an action here, Night Hollow. We can raid the village. We're not going to do that. It's one of our own provinces here. I'm just going to let them be. Let them do their thing. And keep taking the tributes as they come in. Right now we still have 25 holy rings. Our people, moderate fatigue right now for Charles. Eric has a little desire, it says. We need to keep an eye on that. That could become a problem. He also needs some rest. He's a little tired, so... And then Trusa, of course, doing that. Let's go talk to the trader here. Let's get some trade from Charles. Knowledge has been learned. So now we can do an herbalist. Great. So we know herbalist now. Rye. We'll go ahead and have somebody learn this too. Eric learned that. I'm actually going to take Eric off of this. I'm going to give him a bit of a break because he's always really busy. But we do have herbalists now. So we go to construction here. Herbalist. So this can collect herbs from nearby forests. Interesting. So you can see here on the map, it's showing me kind of where they're at. These little bushes, or where those can be provided. We have quite a few up north as well. A lot further away though. So I think for right now, the herbalist, we will build something right about... I don't want to build it too far south where it's not going to be able to do anything, but we'll go right here. And then we'll go some roads. And we'll build that road to connect right there. And that should work just fine. So we're going to have that now going so they can now bring in some herbs from these bushes. That's going to be, I'm assuming, good for our medical solves. Maybe some food of some sort. We do need a temple as well. Do we have that? Education, yeah, I remember you can do that, so we can share education. The temple is being researched still. A child is born. in Norland. So we have our first child, y'all. Okay, hold on. So we have a child here, small child. Let's see, we have a male child. Greyland is the child. We're going to say your name is not that anymore. You're now going to be named Charles II. Charles II, born, is an infant. Again, will be the heir to the kingdom if indeed we have a demise. I'm assuming, I don't know how that goes. Would Eric take over? I don't know. That's interesting. Peasant's house. Flavorful ale. Fertilize correctly. Hop field efficiency. Ooh, let's just go ahead and buy the peasant house. I may sell to you actually some of our wood. We have a ton of wood. How do you do bulk? 10 at a time? Yeah, we'll do like 100 wood right now. We get this to 200 and be okay. So do some of that. I may also at the moment buy a little bit of your meat. We'll buy like 10. And then is there anything else I really need from you? Nectar is bad because it's like a drug. We don't want to have nectar in here if we can help it. I think that's okay. So we got some meat we're buying. We got some peasant house instructions here. Flavorful ale. Fertilize correctly. I'm just going to do this, okay? So that's not too bad. That's a decent trade for us. We'll actually be okay with that. Charles has a heartfelt conversation with Eric. Oh. So the brothers are having a good discussion right now. Everything seems to be going pretty well for our people right now, though. Again, our people are getting a little bit wealthier. So we can go ahead and make that moonshine a little bit more expensive and the rutabaga. So people are coming on, they're done working for the day. They're going to buy. This person has 5 in their inventory. This person here is 21. Buy all you want, sir. Good grief. Eric, how are you doing? Do you have any needs still? He does need... We need to see if we can find Eric a wife in the kingdom somewhere. A Varn. So, like, somewhere at Moon Lake would be a great place to see if... Politic-wise... Improve relationships. The queen, the heir, and they don't have any other children right now. Okay, that's one way of something. Let's see, what else can we do? Is there any other up here? There's a village. The lords, they have the king, the queen, the heir. Okay, so here we go, Lua, the heir. It'd be great to have some relationship with her of some sort. You could do seduce, but let's just go ahead and do spend time and see if Eric can make that work. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be a good or bad thing for us, guys. But I'm going to send Eric to do that because maybe that will be something that would really, really help us for his sake. Outside of that, we're waiting on this temple to get done. A free lord is waiting to be hired. Yes, we know that. Economic report. We made money for like the first time. $98. Not bad. We paid $96 in wages, but we made money. Okay, so that's a positive thing for us. We've kind of gotten ahead of the curve now a little bit in terms of our economy. Still have not constructed this, so let's go ahead and get that ready to be constructed the next day. Now it is midnight. Everybody goes to their bed. Truce told a joke to Charles. Charles now has gained a new level. He went up in his manners. Eric again is traveling to go visit the princess, and Trusa and Charles are just... Charles, what are you doing? Why are you... Charles, oh, it's a baby. The baby is sleeping. Charles is sleeping over here. So Charles II, sleeping like a baby as we go through the morning hours. And let's check in on Eric here. Spending time together. Good, 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 good. That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear. What do we have here? Who are you? You just entered our world here. Way over here. Vela is leaving. Who's coming in? Anybody? Could have swore I saw something. Alright, instructions. I don't need this. Thank you. So, we have this guy passing through. What's he doing? He's a squad Hebron. Attacks camp of Forest. Ooh. Okay, so he's gonna go attack Winterhall, maybe? I don't know. That's interesting. King's ambitions growing. Eric's doing okay. You need some. You need to get that hunger satiated, Charles. You're working hard, but Eric does need to get back so he can help with that situation. We're getting this constructed now. Awesome, great. So this is done. We'll go ahead and give this for herbalist. Uh-oh, what happened? We'll give this to Trusa now. Let her get some work here. So marriage. When the generational lord dies, you may find yourself in a difficult situation if they haven't had children. We do know that already. Now, their task is over. Eric successfully completed the task, spending time together. So now if we click on Eric here, click on Eric, you can see he's happy. He's very, very pleased and happy with the way things just went. Don't see anything in terms of his relationship with any of the people here, like Lua. Curious to know how that really went, but he got it done and he didn't get killed, so we'll take that at least. But we do need to get marriage to get better. We need the relationship to grow. So you can see here on this, it's telling us marriage greatly improves relationships, so pay attention. The bride price demands on her skills, blah, blah, blah. So you can marry off people. Potentially. Like Charles, I could have him have to do an action here of educate, declare yourself. No, it's not doing any of those things. Not too bad. Trusa, you need to come over here and do this. Give orders, Trusa. You need to do it. What's going on up here? What's going on? Harvest a rye field. Children need to be educated. That's correct. Okay, we got to make that happen. So you can see here, Charles II is not currently being taught anything. So we can teach him several things. Currently, you see he's not going to be developed in anything because he's a child. So let's go ahead and train him to be really, really good with warfare. And Trusa's going to teach him that. So he's going to be kind of our military child, because the brother and the dad are not. They're management and trade type individuals. So they're good at the, you know, this how to interact with people, all that kind of stuff. We need to make sure he can help us in another way. So that's doing quite well. Charles is almost done studying for the temple. I'm not going to send him on an expedition or anything until we get that temple ready. We do have rye. Now, this is used to make beer, actually. Interesting. Can we do that then? We don't have... Oh, we don't have hops. Never mind. We need hop production. We don't have anything for that, so... Intriguing. Okay. What do we have in here for us? Nothing in the warehouse? Do we not have this built yet? Yeah, we have one thing in here for the herbs. Daily stats, again, mild fatigue. 2 migrants are expected to be coming in. Oh boy, are we over capacity now? Yes, we are. So we have 20 on the dot with 20 spots available. So we don't need another dormitory just yet, but it is something we need to bear in mind and keep you know, an eye on. Charles, again, you're doing okay. You do have moderate fatigue. He is a bit worn out. Craving for excitement. We don't need that. Trusa, you and Charles need to, like, you know, discuss. Have some, oh boy, what is this? The temples learned. Great. Spend time with Trusa at some point. We need to have that happen. So the temple is ready. The temple is good. So now that that's done, we have the herbalist thing ready and done. What's a peasant house do for us? I don't know what that is, but I think a mine is something we're going to need. So we're going to have him learn to make the mine next. We're going to let Charles and Trusa have a discussion. They're spending some time together. And they're going to hang out with their kiddo here. So that's great. Charles told a joke. That's nice to see. What's Eric up to? What's he doing? Is he still over there? So he's finally returned back to the province. It's been a minute. So Eric's coming back home. Still sitting pretty on all of our resources currently. Looking at our construction now, we do have the means to make a temple. So let's go ahead and get that temple ready to be constructed. We'll build it right out here next to where the other area was here. We'll get some roads built out there as well. And there we go. Very nice. Get those going. Get somebody out here working, picking, doing that thing. We may increase these to become a little higher. Get that higher, get that higher. Upgrade this to be higher. So that's just going to help with production. And once we do this, then we can get rid of this. We won't need the altar once we have a temple. So that temple is going to be huge for us. And then, you know, let's go ahead and make that be the priority here. Oh, we got new people moving in. So now we need a new housing. We will need another dormitory now at this point. So we need another dormitory. Make sure I have space for it. Let's go ahead and get roads to keep expanding off this. Okay. Let's get that to be priority first, and then we'll do the temple after that. So get that going. Trader is back. We also have Dorina. Dorina is a Maca. She is pretty good with trade management, of course. We already know this. Again, could use extra hands to help with some things to alleviate Charles. May not be the worst thing in the world, actually. Let's just go ahead and build another one of these. And that way we can actually hire her out. Let's get Charles, get ready to do some trade for us. And we'll see if there's anything we need from the Holy Caravan, which just come in. And I'll see about maybe trying to hire Dorina, because that may be good for Eric, to be honest with you. And his needs, we'll say that. Could hire Eric somebody, but that would just cause some issues. I don't necessarily want to have those issues arise. Charles, you need to get done studying soon, dude. Like, you need to go talk to this trader ASAP. I'm actually... I want that built right now, and then the dormitory can be built after. Because I think I am going to hire her. And we're going to have... so 10 days. We'll have Trusa talk to her. Economic report. We lost money this day. It's not great. Not ideal. But again, we're trying to get things upgraded. We're trying to work on some stuff. So it is what it is. Again, we don't have a place for her to stay right now. That will come. Did we hire? Is she technically... Yes, so she doesn't have any housing. We know that. We know that. But now that's going to help free up some stuff. So now, if I go to knowledge, instead of having him learn about the mine, I can have... well, I can have Eric learn about the mine. And then I can have you, Dorina, learn about the rye fields. And that would be okay. And then I think Eric may try to spend some time with her. Ooh, Mary? Hold on, Mary who? Rusa? Not happening. We can have him spend time with Dorina. See how that goes. We also just got the knowledge. Great. For the hop field. So this is what we've been saving the space over here for. We wanted to have 100% fertility over here for a rye field. Like right there is absolutely clutch. So we'll build a rye field now. That will come in the next few days. We have several things in the process of construction right now. But that's going to be huge. Huge, 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 huge for us. Economically, our people are not very wealthy right now. So the rutabaga, we're going to make it cheaper. Moonshine, we're going to keep it 4. That's a necessity. Rutabaga is going to be the thing you need. So we're going to make that 4, actually. Just make as much money as we can. Eric, you need to get this taken care of, dude. You and her are going to have a good time, I hope. They're out here talking, doing their thing. Again, here at some point, we may send him back over here to talk to Lua. And we may look at this, actually. Politics. Mary. I want Mary to be a thing. So we may try that at some point here, too. Let's see. Go to our lords. Go to Lua. Seduce. No, that's not going to happen. Can't do that until dayfall, maybe? I don't know. You have to wait ever so often. Eric, where are you? He's eating. Charles is sleeping. Truce is sleeping. Dorina is sleeping homeless on the floor in the middle of the hall. Great. We do have a few people that are not in homes right now. So again, we're trying to get these things built out. It just takes a little time. Gotta have some patience. But once it's all said and done, it's gonna be great. Great, great, great. Alright, so next morning, people are about to wake up and get after it here. Here we go. So people are getting going. Dorina's going to go immediately in here and start working on this. Charles buttered up Trusa just now. That's nice. Oh, Trusa just acquired the knowledge during conversation about temple. So now Trusa knows how to make the temple. Or at least see that Trusa's fault. Man, they love each other so much right now. That is great to see. The relationship is very, very good. They trust each other. That's nice to see. Fast construction. To speed up construction of the city, build additional warehouses. They function directly even without having workers, and you can hire additional builders there. Furthermore, having a warehouse nearby resources reduces the time workers need. Okay. So that's actually good knowledge to have. I did not realize that that was that beneficial to us. So we have one already pretty close to those areas here. We'll build another warehouse just right here, right there. And I think that will be very nice for us. So the temple's going up. Then we're going to get this up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dorina's in there learning for us. Temple is up. Look at that. Let's do Sermon of Faith. And we're going to have... Are you all agnostic? Oh boy. See, if I did Sermon of Doubt, okay, that doesn't change anything. We'll just have... We'll have a... We'll have Trusa do it. Just because. So she's going to be our person that does sermons, I guess. Request assistance. What is this? Hold on. World summary. Groom is being married off in Stardale. The Great Maid's groom is being married. Groom to be married. Dust Valley groom to be married off. Okay. So that's something to, so we need to keep that in mind. Requesting assistance here. So they're becoming stronger at Wind Peak. They want to help. They want assistance from people, and why would I help y'all? Our relationship with him is a plus 30. Ooh, that's not great. I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna be sorry to say that. I'm gonna ignore that. We will look at potentially again. I want of not this village, Stardale here. Groom to be married off. So Dremel has reached the age of marriage. We need a woman to marry. We need somebody to marry for our house, right? Like right here. Bride to be married off. But okay, so hold on here. So she's being married off for $380. They are a Tanaya. They are a people that has 33 population. City budget is 28. They have 4 lords. They focus right now on list of knowledge. They know nectar. They know military logistics, manners. Okay, so they know a variety of things. It's not terrible. What about here? Bride being married off here as well. And this is a groom being married off. And then right here we have a groom being married off. So we have 3 grooms being married off right now. Only 1 bride. Well, you know what? She's reached the age of marriage. We'll have her marry our brother Eric. And we're going to just see if that works. You know, we're testing things out in this game. We'll see what that does. If it helps us, if it hurts us. Eric, it's time for the Lord to marry. So yes, we are going to send Eric to marry the bride over in that village of Treewood. So we shall see. They don't love us over there. So that's one thing to keep in mind. We have this. That is now, she's living there. We have this getting built right now. That is doing great. We just need more stone. Oh, that's a problem. We don't have any stone to upgrade these, do we? So we need to see the trader about getting some stone. And this is a stone mine here that we are researching. Eric just left the province. Okay. Interesting. Everybody's out and about working. Daily stats. Not too bad. We're still doing good. Money-wise, how are we doing here? Ooh, beer. Hold on. So we don't have any hops currently. We can't do that. So we'll just do like 55. For the time being. Keep making 55 beer. Financially speaking, our people are still poor. We're paying them $6 a day. Again, I want that to be enough to where they can buy rutabaga at least, and then save some money. Maybe the next day they want to get a beer, a moonshine, they can do that. But we want to make sure they're not over abundantly wealthy like this guy that doesn't do anything with his $22, $21, $8. Good grief, you people are insane. $2, $2, $3. So some people, you know, it's going to add up for some of them out here. Some of you out here, it's going to add up slowly but surely. So they're selling a little bit of things, flour, whatnot. That's all good and well. The barracks we're not putting into any use whatsoever. The tavern is doing fine. Alright, so the rain is done. We have a field here that needs to get built. We need that to get built tomorrow. Yesterday. We need that immediately. And I need this mine to get finished up as well for knowledge. So I'm going to actually take Eric off of the mine and have that be learned by Trusa. She's going to learn that now. Since she's not in charge of a lot of stuff. Oh, what's going on here? Grelianos is in our town doing stuff. What's his deal here? So he's going to read poetry. He gets along with everybody except Dorina. Exile, capture. Whew. Let's not do any of those things. We'll let him go do his thing, whatever he's doing. I don't know exactly why he's here. Other than, I guess, just, I don't know, visiting, I suppose, maybe for a marriage or something. Charles II just buttered up Charles. Our kid. How are you doing, kid? You still being taught? Okay, that's good. Russo, or Rowdy Boy Priest is doing this. Alright, Bishop, when you have a loving family considers your settlement big enough, they'll send a bishop to you. So the bishop can remove their sins. A bishop can also provoke a religious uprising. Oh, crap. And a matriarch places great weight on your bishop. Okay, so that's interesting. So we have the beginning of a friendship with a loving family. The matriarch of the church and Mother Sophia sends you a bishop. Okay. Well, that's good to know. We have a bishop coming in town now. I need the farm to get built, y'all. We need 80 lumber. We have no lumber production right now. This is insane. This is insane. We need lumber. Alright, we're gonna cancel our upgrades there. Okay. Well, we have a few things going here. Dynasty's doing okay. Man. Okay, result of alright, we're gonna see here. Ruler of the land of Gobotchville. Alright, so they're gonna be husband and wife. They're getting married. It's improved the relationship by 25 as well, so they are to be wedded in the next 3 days. And Behenera, I'm gonna rename you if it'll let me. That's a horrible name for me to remember. I'm gonna name you. We have Eric, Trusa. What's a character we can name here? Let's think of, like, I'm trying to think of a video game character. Maria from Gears of War, right? Hope you don't have the same fate as Maria. Maria. Gears of War knowledge, y'all know. Y'all know. But we have Maria moving in here. She has been granted the title of Lord. And you see here, she has decent management and decent teaching. She'll learn. She'll get better if she's around. So she's going to be residing here, which also means we're going to need another house for her, which we don't have enough stone for, which means, again, we need a trader to come in here. Great, great, great. Oh, Eric, how are you doing, sir? What needs do you have to be fulfilled? Anything right now? I think you're good. So we have the bishop in there doing his thing. Everything's good here except we need to harvest a rye crop. We still don't have this built right now. I need people working over here. I need people getting that built now. But again, we probably just lack some workers. We're running out of meat. So our wealthy people are buying meat, which is good. Eric, are you back yet? No, he's returning still. Returning still. Okay, so they're coming in together still. Dorina, you're still around. Charles cheered up Trusa. Great. Economic report. We lost 364 bucks. Now, part of that was we spent money on the bride, the wedding, right? And that cost us some money. So that's just part of it. We got to deal with it. Wood needs to go up. All right, they've returned together. Now, is there not a way y'all can live together in one place, for crying out loud? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have a homeless individual. I guess what I could do now, technically speaking, is I could have her be fired or banished out of here. If I really wanted to, we could do that. We could tell her she's gonna be homeless, and we can give this to... Can I not get her out of there? And now I can put Maria in there. She's more important than us at this point. Dorina, we'll get you a home, but it's not going to be there. Not right now. Oh, what are you doing in there? Oh, Dorina. She's taking it until, I guess... Gunther, what are you doing over here, dude? Sleeping outside? Okay. Gunther is sleeping. So let's get through the night as Eric and Maria come home. Eric, Maria's like, what in the crap's happening? I'm going to sleep on the floor. Okay. Eric's going to his chambers. As we go through the nights, we grow further. And now, Bruce is awake. Trying to wake up this person over here. She's eating, drinking, eating meat. It looks like she just bought. Alright, so it is morning time. I think we have time enough for one more day before we call it. So... Charles is up and about. We need to get production up. I need the trader to come by. We need to get another house built because right now it's not good for this person. What I could do technically is banish or tell. Let's see. I could say like it doesn't work. Okay, well, I don't know then. Relationship begins with a bishop when it arrives for city over 40 population. Okay. We'll learn more about that later when it comes to it. Right now they're in here having the great old time. Doing their thing, worshiping, whatever they're doing. They're educating now. Okay. Now this is built. I need to get this out of here. Deconstruct that. We don't need that now. I need this to get built today. I need that to get finished as well, but we are running out of logs. Warehouses can provide characters access. Yes, we know this. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Anything crazy going on right now? World summary. Nothing going on really. I care about at this point. Oh, we got a rye field now. Sweet. So now we can make a rye field, which we don't have any lumber to do that. So we can't make anything. We have no lumber whatsoever. Again, nothing getting produced hardly at this point. It's a bit of an issue, I will admit. Oh, we got a wedding going on. Ceremony's about to take place. The wedding is about to happen. Sin. Oh. Okay, so if there's sins, they can be confessed to the bishop. Is that something that's happened? Everybody's getting their things going. We have this still not built yet because we don't have the wood. That's becoming a major problem for us, y'all. Consequences of war. As a result of the war in the neighboring province of Wind Peak, immigration from there has increased. Oh boy. So the Holy Caravan will sell rye, a heavily traded thing by that province, at 2 times the price for several days, reflecting economic impacts of the war. Okay. So that's interesting. Now, I wanted to look at this. So again, we still are paying our people $6 a day. Beer is doing okay. Meat, I'm going to make a little bit more. I'm going to make it $9. Moonshine, we're keeping at 4. Rutabaga, keeping at 4. I think that's okay for the time being. We need our economy to start picking up. We got a mill now, by the way. That's how we can produce flour. Rye is also very nice to see. Okay, we have mild hunger now as well. Not the best. Eric, what are you doing? Are you about to get wedded? Married off, sir? What's his deal? He's homeless? Gosh dang it. We have to have a house for the bishop? I need multiple homes. We're growing and we don't have enough homes for everybody, and that's a bit of an issue. It's a bit of an issue. Gosh, man. We need this to work. We need that bishop to be happy. I don't need him to cause an uprising over here, right? That's not ideal at all. So they're out here working. We got our wedding going on. About to go on here. Dorina's asleep in the middle of this thing. Okay. Well, gosh, man. We're gonna make some people mad. Some attitudes are not great. Are y'all not... y'all haven't, Okay, so they still... We're not technically wedded yet, I guess. They're going on a date today. It's true. So, oh, they're about to get it done. So, this is what happens. They go on a date, they high-five, they talk. And then, that happens. And it looks like Eric and Maria are about to do the same exact thing. Oh, Lord have mercy, this game. But that's good. We need that for the growth of the kingdom and the betterment of our people. Right? Trader is here. Also excellent news, because we need resources. We need goods. So we need right now. We need wood. And you don't have very much. And that sucks. I will buy your coin. I'll buy all the wood you do currently have. I will sell to you some of our rutabaga that we don't necessarily need. What else do we have in excess of? Anything? No, not really. Oh. Buy a few of the meat. Alright, do you have any knowledge I want? Ooh, you do have some good knowledge here. A workshop? A coal furnace, cooking meat? Alchemy Lab, Intelligence, Voon, ooh, Varn Moonshine. Interesting. Bow proficiency, command, wearing armor. Okay, and then I can hire some people. We're gonna deal with what we have. We don't have enough resources really for anything, so we gotta kind of just deal. Actually, right now, I think our biggest thing, we need it, is we need another lumber mill, and I think we need one like right here. We need it ASAP, and I'm gonna actually turn off this. I'm gonna turn off this. Still don't have enough. Oh wait, do you have stone? Charles, go talk to him again, please. He does have some stone, but it's not enough. Dadgummit. It's not enough. I need one more stone, literally, to make that work. I'm losing money still. Okay, well, the kingdom is growing, which is good news. The bad news is resource-wise, we are not in a healthy spot, technically speaking, right now. We have homelessness. We don't have enough spots for our bishop, for our hired lord here with Dorina. But we did get Eric married off. That's great news for us. Great news for us, matter of fact. We have the family growing with Charles II as well. And we have some improvements here. We have an herbalist going. We're about to get this hop field going. But again, the resources are holding us back. Once we get the resources in hand, we're going to be in a pretty good state, I think, for at least a little bit of time. But that's where I think we end things today. We have a dangerous neighbor. What? So that's Brightvale? Okay, so let's look at this. Brightvale. Oh, wow. Yeah, right here. What is happening here? The bandit leader wishes to sell 3 prisoners for 36 gold. I am not interested in that. Where's Brightvale at? Again, let's look here. Dangerous neighbor. Godfrey and Brightvale. Alright, over here. So there is somebody here that is not awesome. That'd be Godfrey. They have some money too. They're doing a good job, man. Alright, but as the day comes to an end and about to start another, we will end things here, ladies and gentlemen, with our episode for Norland. If you're enjoying and you want to see more in the series, please smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment below and let me know your thoughts. Any tips, suggestions you may have as well to help us prosper here in our kingdom that, you know, is dwindling a little bit in resources. Money needs to get better as well. So feedback, tips, suggestions would be absolutely encouraged and welcomed here. But thank you again for your time. Stay safe to each of you. God bless, and we'll see you back here in the next one.